Okay, in this video, I'm going to show how to send out a subscription or an automated email to your clients as listings become available. So we'll set up the criteria, set up the area, and show you how to automatically send listings to your clients. So this is the RMLS. You're going to go to prospecting. Click on prospecting profiles and you'll see this screen. And so the first thing you're going to do is add new prospecting profile. You're going to come to this area and the person that's asked me to do this, so we're going to clear the areas that I have set up, and we're going to go down to Douglas County. So I'm going to find Douglas County. So you'll select the county, the area, the city, the MLS area that you want, that your clients are looking for. So this is in Southern Oregon. Here we go. Roseburg. And just for this example, you may want, to narrow this down to a smaller area, but for this example, I'm going to select everything in Douglas County. Okay, so we've selected the area. Residential, in the status, you can select here the different statuses, but for this example, we just want active, bumpable, meaning that they have an offer, but non-contingent offers can bump them out. And then short sale pending, often if we get into that market, banks will allow other offers to come in. So all of those are active, available listings. And then the price range in this particular search is 400,000. And we're going to just leave it at anything less than 400,000. And then we'll put 3 bedrooms. One and a half baths. Okay, so you get the idea that you can set up the criteria that fits your clients with lot size, square footage, age of home, type of home, all the different ways that you set up your searches. This is just really kind of give you the idea how to send it out, not as much how to break down the characteristics of the house you're sending. So you can go over here and get a quick idea of how many you're going to send out. There's 104. So in this example, we're going to leave that. Save as, you'll go over here to save as, enter the person's name. I'm just going to put mine for now because it's just an example. And then we go here to the next page. Block reverse prospecting. I have it on no. What reverse prospecting is any of the homes that meet this criteria, the listing agents can go in here and look to see if anybody is looking for a home that's that matches their listing. And if I don't have this selected to block them, they can reach out to me and say, hey, I see you have a client that's looking for a home like my listing. And so I don't know why you would block that, but it gives you the ability to block that. So now we want to add who the contact or who the client is. And for this particular example, we'll use new. We'll put in my name. Email. And then this is the important part here is auto email. So this is how often do you want these emails to go out? And so you can select any of these. Do you want multiple per day, meaning as the RMLS searches their database, as those listings come available, they're going to send them out in an email? Or do you want just one email of everything that came available for that day? And it's up to you. And you know, some of it is just how active are your clients? Are they looking for down the road, or are they actively, as soon as they see the one that they like, they want to go out and see it? You know, you can select it there. If you want to get a copy of the ones you're sending out, select this. Just be cautious. If you have a lot of clients that you're sending this to, you'll just get bombarded with emails. So, and then what type of report? I usually send the full report. And then just know whatever you put in the subject line here, your clients are going to get every email. So you may want to put something that's fairly generic. So if you try to customize it, thinking that that's, you know, a single email, it's not. It's going to go out every single time. So I usually just put something like, and then I don't usually put text in. I do usually leave my signature box that you're set up in your RMLS. And then I just leave it as that. And then you go up here to save. And again, you can select the days once a day, multiple times a day. I'll go up here, save. And it saves successfully. Okay, so now I'm going to go up and show you in prospecting what this may look like. So here is, that's a different one. And it probably doesn't matter. Here's the one I just created. So you can see there's been 0 emails sent out. It does have an expiration on it. And you can go in here, change your criteria, the contact information. And here's, I think, the important part to know is you can go in here, and let me see one that's sent out a few emails. So here is one that's sending out emails. So if you go to the history here, it's going to show you on 10/14, one match was sent out, report, it was looked at one time. This email, the homes were looked at 3 times. And so then you can go here, view the report, and you can see which homes that they were looking at. So just a way for you to be able to see how active they are and what homes they're the most interested in. So I'm going to now switch over to, that's the RMLS. Now I'm going to go over to KvCore and show you how to do this in KvCore. So you can go to your contacts in KvCore. If you have not set this up already, in one of our trainings, we show you how to do this automatically, so alerts go out automatically. If you have not done this, we're waiting for the leads to load here. 1 minute. Be patient. My internet's slower because I'm recording. I'm not very patient. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to click on any name. So then you're going to go, you have the contact in your CRM. You want to send them out alerts. You can send them out the same way you're doing with your RMLS inside of KvCore. You select alerts. This one is set up. They've been sent 433 alerts. This is an old lead. If this hasn't been set up already, you're going to go in here and set it up. And you'll click on settings. So this page will come up. So you'll select the area. And again, In the one I just did in the RMLS, we use Douglas County. So you can type in here, and this can be anything from zip codes to areas to cities to counties to school districts, whatever it is that's in the MLS, you can use here in your search. You can also do it, draw a map. You're going to go in here to listing type, single family. You could, if somebody was looking at maybe townhomes and condos or single, all of that can be typed in here. So, but just make sure when you do select that, that it ends up showing here, or she will not, it won't be a match. And so in this case, I'm going to leave that. Price range, you can set the price range. All of this, you can set up the same way you would in the multiple listing. I would be cautious on keywords and making this too narrow of a search, because you may lose homes that might possibly be a match. So again, if it's something that your client is looking for specific, I think the RMLS is a better way. You can narrow down to much more specific home. This is probably a broader search that you can do. And then again, frequency of how often you want to send those out. And if it's a couple, or you want somebody else to see the same search so they can look together, you can put their email address in here. So let me show you, I think the benefit of setting up your alerts in KvCore is that if you go to this timeline, you can scroll down here, and it's a chronological order of, well, I picked this one. This one looks like their email address bounced. So this is not a good lead. So let's go down here to see. What I want to show you is you can see a history. So this is showing, you can see the email, the view. This lead has not opened up any emails. Let me see if they ever did open up any emails. Okay, so here is an email that they opened. In fact, I think this was a lead that I generated through Listing to Leads. No, from Property Boost. So this was a Property Boost of one of my listings. And then you can go and you can see if they were to open the emails with the homes that match similar homes, this envelope would be opened. But the benefit really is that you can see in history how often they're looking at homes. Let me see if I can find, we'll see if they've looked at me more. But I think it's a little more professional look of the email that they receive. And this person hasn't looked at any either. Same property, so same advertisement. And so you get a lead here, you can email and text the lead directly from KvCore. So that gives you a comparison of whichever one you want to use. I prefer to use KvCore unless they're looking for a very specific home with unique characteristics. Then the RMLS will give you a better option to drill down